Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to some Brotato, where I'm a chunky boy. We're gonna use the eyeball gun because it scales on HP, and I don't know. I think that could be fun. We're gonna have it bounce a billion times. I mean, I say it's gonna bounce a billion times, but it bounces once. I do currently have the all weapon unlock thing. There's a couple of the weapons I want to try out, but I think it would be really stupid to give myself them unless I'm using one weapon, because they're not gonna appear in the shop. So that ain't gonna help, unfortunately. Ooh, 3 and 4 armor at the end. That's too generous. Thank you. I'll take that scar super early on. Lifesteal do not exist for this character. I thought about going chunky with this weapon, but then I decided not to. Why? I don't know. Didn't feel like it. So I have GMO still installed. I know there's some unlocks I can get from GMO that I just haven't yet, because I'm forgetful. Harvesting, I thought. Good lord. Freaking blue already? That's pretty crazy to see a rare one. I didn't check if it had more I didn't check to see if it had more bouncing. Good lord, words are hard. I'm not gonna lie, it's 6 in the morning. That's a large contributing factor to my brain not working. I mean, the general brain not working contributes to brain not working, but it do bounce again. Food's probably gonna be a big thing for my healing. Yeah, I really like it when we get, like, bouncy shots. Who's it, like, Renegade? No. I heard he has so many bounces. Who gives a crap about one more bounce? I think it's Renegade who has a billion bounces. It's one of those things where, like, I want to get into it. I want to have a billion bounces, but, you know. When it's not helpful, it's not helpful. I'm wondering, like, what weapon would be, like, the most broken with the wrong characters or different characters or something. I think that could be kind of a funny experiment. What's the knockback on this? 20? I don't need more knockback then. Go with another eyeball. I had an idea. I was thinking all severed hand, because I think one of the characters, like the brawler, gets like plus 20 damage on this or something. Maybe I'll try that. That could be fun. Because, like, using weapons in ways that they're not supposed to be used is hilarious. And I don't know, I just want to have fun with Brotato. Brotato's an awesome game. I appreciate everyone leaving comments. I really, really do. If you have runs you'd like to see, let me know, and I'll at least consider it. The only reason I'm not doing the suggestion, because the most recent suggestion was try out the tactical as like a COD player, so like having, you know, knife, well, I guess SMG would work, but I think I'm gonna be dead on arrival, and that's gonna make me sad. Cause I'm not gonna go anywhere with it. I can't have speed, right? Yeah, I shouldn't have taken the speed. But I can take this speed. At least I caught myself really early on. Because thematically, I think that'd be a really cool run. But I would just take damage and die. Since I couldn't even do it with a weapon that's really powerful on the character, couldn't even do the run. I might be cheeky and do another run as the tactical, the agent, whatever, the agent? Can't think of what his name is off the top of my head. Where I just pick the, like, high-tier assault rifle or something. I don't know. Just to, like, have some fun and try it out again. Because I want to try out, you know, a lot of the weapons more often than I do. Or, like, there are a lot of weapons I want to try out, but I need to be given a chance to try them out. And I know that the regen was cut in half, but having some regen is good. Because then I will have some regen. Yeah, there's no downside to that. I gotta remember, don't buy speed. Speed don't exist. You are speedless. Speedless? You are anti-velocity. There we go. That's what I wanted to say. I'm very anti-velocity on this character. I'm Eggman. Because Eggman doesn't like Sonic. And Sonic is speed. Is that fitting? I don't have robots. I don't have a weird chicken robot and a weird drill robot that get into all kind of shenanigans and cross-dress all the time. It's a reference to the, like, the 90s Sonic cartoon, which was freaking a bop. It was weird as hell. And I enjoyed it. No. These don't rock off those stats, so why not? Sure. There's no downside HP wise to that. This character might be like really busted on Endless potentially. Man, dude, I never know about Endless. I'm never like super certain. Because, like, you know, you want to be... Like, I kind of want to try out some of them. But Endless usually just winds up being really, really long. And usually something stupid happens, and that's where I get murked in the middle of it. And then I'm sad. And I don't like being sad. So I usually have, like, way higher hopes, and then, you know, the murking. The Merkle. Merkle? I don't know. I was trying to, like, put emboldened and murked together, and it just don't work. More attack speed's nice. Like that it's red. Don't like that it's not good. Piercing bouncy shots? If I do say so myself. I suppose. It's pretty early. That's pretty early. I think that'll be okay. And because these pierce and bounce, we should be in a really good position for, like, extra crowd control. I mean, like, they're already doing a really good job, so it's hard to complain. What's it called? The pumpkin? What even is that called? What is the actual item called? I legitimate... It's not sad pumpkin, that's sad tomato, which I always call Sag tomato. Oh my god, what is the pumpkin called? This is one of those, I was talking about it in a different episode. I'm pretty good at identifying what an item does by looking at it. Or, you know, if you talk about, like, the pumpkin, I know what the pumpkin is. But as soon as you're, like... Sure. As soon as you, are like, yeah, what's it actually called? I don't know. Oh. There we go. We'll take that as well. That's not the best. It's literally just called pumpkin. Okay, so does that affect bouncing? It does not affect bouncing. Interesting. That's HP. Does anything affect bouncing damage? I like the bubbly sound effect on this gun. Now, if I had 30 of them going off at all times, would I enjoy the bubbly sound of this gun as much? Probably not. But right now, I enjoy the sound of the gun. Much more than that, I enjoy the great effectiveness of it. Like, it's doing good. It's doing God's work here. It's neat seeing my HP, like, continuously go up in a wave. I was about to say if I had something like pumpkin. If I had something like, for endless mode, if I had... Dude, I am sorry. I don't know why my brain is not working so much. Wow. It's very early for that. Sure, we'll get that for the heal. I'll take that for the crit chance. I'll just take that for the damage. Is that a good take? No. Not at all. Terrible take. Terrible take. But is take I have done. So that is where we're at. Yeah. Maybe I shouldn't be recording this so super late. I was chilling with someone, we were playing some Yu-Gi-Oh! Doing some duels against each other. And of course, I was the one who won them all. I didn't win them all. I did win a lot of them, though. I used my excellent Dragon Maid. I used, like, all of my decks. The one that performed the worst was my Black Rose Dragon deck. I play on Master Duel. I think I've had a couple videos go up of it. I usually don't do too much because I'm not super good and I'm really not competitive about it. Like, yes, I'd rather win, but I usually play, if I don't like the way, nice. If I don't like the way that the cards look, I ain't playing them. I want to roll, or I think I'll roll. Glad I rolled. Sag Tomato. This should be fine. We have a good... Oh, yeah, the money. I was about to say, why did my health go down? I spent my money. Huge. Alright. So, methinks I made a mistake. And by methinks I made a mistake, I mean, like, I didn't really make a mistake. It's just the beginning is going to be a lot more dangerous. Because I just need to be aware I don't have as much HP, and the regen I have is not as good. Did I literally just stop him in his tracks? Is that what I just did? Because he, like, charged nowhere. Like, that's pretty wild. Oh well. Also, if you see something that you want to see clipped, let me know and I will clip it, and I promise you I'm actually going to release them. I've been getting very delayed. I will release a Brotato clip. Not for tomorrow, but the next day. I will make sure I release a Brotato clip. That is absolutely idiotic, and I love everything to do with this. Thank you. I don't actually think that, like, item's actually bad. It's hilarious that it's hilarious that I got it, because remember how I was talking about a billion little eyeballs? I forgot to combine, whatever. Oh my god! Oh, that's 89. Never mind. Never mind. That's not bad. In fact, I would go so far as to say that's pretty good. But my brain read that as 890. It is not 890. Distinctly not 890. Yeah, I need to start releasing my shorts. I have so many done. I also need to release them on just all the medias. On Twitter. Sorry, on X. Stupid fucking name change. If you don't know, Twitter, Elon Musk decided to rebrand Twitter as X. Which is dumb. It looks like the Jagex logo. I mean, Jagex logo is basically just the letter X. But, yeah, it looks stupid. Like, it's fine, I don't really care. Doesn't make that much of a difference what the app is called if I'm gonna use it. It's just a really stupid name. But so be it. Yeah, I gotta be careful. Eat some delicious food. Yeah, I need to get the shorts up because I mean, YouTube really wants you to release shorts. And the only reason I haven't is I just keep forgetting because I have them in a different folder. Because I have to edit them down to make sure they're 9:16, not 16:9 videos. Which is, you know, vertical. And, yeah, I always forget to do that. I always forget to upload them. Because shorts are really weird. Like, you don't really search for shorts, so shorts have their own weird algorithm to it, I believe. And I barely understand YouTube's algorithm, and by barely understand, I mean I know YouTube's algorithm changes. Sure, with more attack speed. That'll be neat. Good HP. That's funny, I just bought more HP and my HP didn't change. It's kind of funny. Okay. Thank you, dodge. And you're dead. Yeah, I gotta be careful against elites, because I don't have a lot of HP to start with. Yeah, Sag Tomato, probably a dummy mistake. Not buying any items may actually be one of the best things I could do to increase my damage, because I did buy Piggy Bank, right? Yeah. You know what? I'm not gonna buy items unless they're really, really, really good items. So like if I see, or more weapons. If I see another weapon, I'll buy the weapon. Actually, are these upgrade worth a snot? Worth anything? They may not. That's the case. I may literally get more damage out of not spending any money. More enemies, sure. My speed can't go down. More HP. They don't really go up. Okay, so 6. That was like 130. I normally don't do this, but I guess I'm just not gonna spend any more money. Because if I have more HP, it means that I have a higher 50% margin on HP. Which means I'm less likely to die from one hit. Well, like 2 hits. Let's be honest, my armor is very, very, very proficient. I'm proficient in all forms of armor. Because I'm a fighter. I can wield light armor, heavy armor, no armor. You don't get a benefit from no armor. I'm proficient, man. You don't scare me, hot dog man. I threw it on the ground. If you haven't, I think I brought it up in one of them. Lonely Island is hilarious, and you should watch Lonely Island. Oops. And there we go. Yeah, I'm dealing some good damage. It's scaling. It feels really weird not to buy things, though. I feel very uncomfortable on this run. I don't like it. It just sits poorly with me. I want to use the shop. I don't like saving up money. I want to spend it. You gotta spend money to make money. Which in a lot of ways is like, you know, you gotta. Like on YouTube, if I want to make more money on YouTube, I gotta buy more video games or just get them, or pester developers until they give me video games. And by the way, any developers out there who want to sponsor me, I'll take your sponsorship. Very different weapon you have, sure. More HP, trees dying, I guess. This'll pay for itself. That'll pay for itself. So it's worth taking. Actually, will it? Yeah, it will, because it'll be 200. 260, and the 20% would be 40 over 2. Let's be generous, it'll be 100 over 2. Which would put me at, you know, like break even, but because it's, the other one's also scaling up, it'll pay for itself. Trust me, bro. Just trust me, bro. No, I'm not gonna scale up money like crazy. I was gonna say maybe I should go into endless a little bit, so I can just see how stupid this'll get. But I'm not gonna be scaling up money, so I just don't want to do endless. It's also almost 7 a.m. and I haven't gone to bed yet because I am a maniac and do not sleep well. Yes. No. Yes. Big yes. Not worth buying. Yeah, it's scaling up the damage pretty good with all this money. I mean, 20% is 600 HP right now. So, that's pretty okay. Well, it's just okay. If I have to say, this is pretty alright. It'd be interesting to, like, go through a run where I only buy the weapons. I'd have to, like, set up the run. Actually, no, I guess just save her. Because I think he starts with Piggy Bank, I believe. Because obviously you need to go with the character that... And then, like, the only item... I'd want to, like, have... Like, one... Yeah, I'd... Nice. The 8%. We'll go with the... I don't know, with a crit, I guess. Alright, so... This deals 264 damage. 264, 284. That's a pretty good damage up. Thank you for the full heal. And thank you. 23 minutes? What? I think this has to be like real HP. That's why it's so much lower. Because these are not giving real HP. I don't do 23 minutes. I don't think I've ever beaten the game in 23 minutes. I think this may literally be the fastest run I've ever done. Because I wasn't making decisions. I was just like, go. I probably could have gotten like even more busted. So I could have waited on these. Or, it was like wave 12. I do think this is probably, you know, it's like, it was worth it. But either way, thank you so very much for watching. I'll see you all next time. Make sure you hit subscribe. And, Rebecca, I'm your friend. So you have me. You can tell me about my channel. And then I'll tell my friends. Which is you. So it'll be an endless loop. be just constantly telling each other about my channel. Thank you very much, everyone. Goodbye.